Before you buy a wheel bearing removal toolkit, there's one thing no product page mentions, but every mechanic who's used them complains about. It's not the price, it's not the brand, it's whether the tool actually fits your vehicle without bending, slipping, or breaking mid-job. Today, we're cutting through the noise. Product number 1, Orion 10-PC Bearing Driver Set. This Orion Motor Tech 10-piece bearing driver set caught my eye because it's compact, affordable at $33.58, and claims to handle both installation and seal driving. If you want a lightweight, no-frills kit for basic bearing racework without breaking the bank, this is worth a serious look. The aluminum build keeps it light, and the knurled handle gives decent grip. It's only for installing bearings and seals, not pulling them out. So if you're dealing with a seized or stuck bearing, this won't help. Some buyers expected full removal capability and were disappointed. Now, if you're just doing routine maintenance or replacing seals, this works fine. But if you need to actually extract a stubborn bearing from a hub, you'll need something stronger. This is perfect for DIYers doing light garage work who don't need heavy-duty extraction. Skip this one if you're tackling rusted or frozen bearings. It simply wasn't built for that. Product number 2, Orion 24PC Wheel Bearing Press Kit FBA 701. Now, if the last kit's lack of removal power frustrated you, this Orion 24-piece wheel bearing press kit steps up big time. Priced at $90.07, it's designed specifically for front-wheel drive bearing removal and installation. No hammering, no damage. That's huge if you're trying to keep your alignment intact. It includes multiple sleeves and bushings for near-universal fit on domestic and foreign cars. The stainless steel build feels solid, and the blow-molded case keeps everything organized. But here's the flaw: at 24 pounds, it's heavy. Not impossible to move, but definitely not something you'll toss in a small toolbox. Some users also noted the threads need regular lubrication or they can seize up. Still, for the price and function, it's a reliable choice. This is perfect for home mechanics or small shops doing frequent FWD bearing jobs. Skip this if you're working on tight budgets or need something ultra-portable. Product number 3, Orion 24PC Bearing Puller 701BL. Alright, that was a solid option. But the next one on my list might actually be better for consistency. This is the same Orion 24-piece kit, model 701BL, also $90.07, but with slightly different dimensions and weight at 24.6 pounds. Because some buyers reported minor fit issues with the FBA 701 version on certain Honda and Toyota models, this one seems to have tighter tolerances. The heat-treated, blackened screws resist corrosion better over time, which matters if you're using this in humid or salty environments. The downside, same weight issue, this is not a grab-and-go tool. And honestly, the instructions could be clearer. A few users struggled with assembly on first use. This is perfect for you if you're working on a variety of imports and want a kit that won't slip under pressure. Skip this if you only work on one car model and don't need universal coverage. Product number 4, Orion 5-ton Bearing Separator Set. Now, if you're dealing with bearings that are really stuck, think rusted axle shafts or seized pinion bearings, this Orion 5-ton capacity puller set is a beast. At $63.05, it's cheaper than the press kits but built for brute force. The 2 and 3 jaws with knife-like tapers slide behind tight bearings, and the 5-ton capacity means it won't flinch under pressure. It's made of heat-treated CRV steel with a black oxide finish, so it resists rust and handles repeated use. This is ideal for rear-wheel drive trucks, ATVs, or older vehicles where bearings fuse to the shaft. But here's the honest flaw: it requires space. You can't use this in tight wheel wells without disassembling more than usual. Some users also said the L-type legs can bend if over-torqued. Still, for the power it delivers, it's a great mid-range option. This is perfect for you if you're a DIYer tackling tough jobs or restoring older vehicles. Skip this one if you're only doing quick front-wheel drive swaps. It's overkill and harder to maneuver. Product number 5, Orion Wheel Hub Buster Puller. Finally, if you're struggling with stubborn wheel hubs, especially on trucks with 5, 6, or 8 lugs, this Orion Hub Remover Kit is a lifesaver. At $56.23, it's specifically designed to break free-seized hubs without damaging the axle. The AISI 1045 steel construction and heat-treated forcing screw give it serious strength, and the included remover plate distributes force evenly. It's compact, comes in a molded case, and works fast, no more beating hubs with a hammer and risking damage. But here's the catch, it's not a full bearing removal tool. It gets the hub off, but you'll still need another tool to press out the actual bearing. Some buyers assumed it did both and were let down. Still, for hub-specific jobs, it's excellent. This is perfect for you if you're working on trucks or SUVs with tight hub assemblies. Skip this one if you need a complete bearing replacement solution. It's only part of the puzzle. So which one should you buy? The 10PC driver is great for installs only. The 224 PC press kits are best for full FWD jobs. Pick the 701BL for tighter fits. The 5-ton separator handles brutal extractions, and the hub buster saves your axle on stubborn trucks. None are perfect, but each shines in the right situation. Match the tool to your job, not the price tag.